For the best deals on tires and rims, go to tiresourcecanada.ca. And don't forget to use their promo code HOC5 for a 5% discount on all the online orders. The link is in the description below. Dashcams have been traditionally used to capture evidence in case of an accident, but now more than ever, you need dashcams to save yourself from scammers. The videos are all over social media, so you must have seen at least one of these three scenarios. Number one, the driver will slam their brakes in front of you, so you inadvertently end up rear-ending them. Scenario number two, the driver will actually back into you, claiming that you rear-ending them. And three, where pedestrians will actually come in front of your car and then claim that you hit them. You will see a continuity issue here because this was not part of the original plan for the video, but occurred to me after the fact, and I felt it was important and something people needed to know. Be safe out there. Hi guys, and welcome back to another video. My name's Murad. If you're already a subscriber, thank you and welcome back. But if you're new, please consider subscribing and hitting that notification bell so you know when the next video drops. Amber from Mangoal sent me this dash cam from a BMW 228i X-Drive Cabriolet, codename F23, designed to make it look like it came from the factory, even though this is an aftermarket product. It's just the way it fits. And because this design is shared with a lot of models, this dash cam is actually compatible with not just the F23 but also the F22, also the G42 Active Tourer, the Grand Tourer, F45, F46, U06, Grand Coupe, F44, M2, F87, Model A. I will also display all these models on the screen for you. Unboxing is straightforward. I've already ripped off the cellophane. A troubleshooting guide, some installation instructions and what's in the box, user's manual, comes with two zip ties. In this bag you will find a pry tool, cable to connect your dash cam to the power, and a 64 GB Lexar micro SD card. Now it's a Lexar in my case, but I don't know if it will be a Lexar for you or not. Like, they may change brands, who knows, but it's just a micro SD card. But it has to be high speed, obviously, because it is a 4K camera. And this is the camera itself. And the reason it will give you that built-in look is because they've designed it to look like the assembly behind the mirror, with the difference that there's a camera built in this section, which is here. Let's install it. I'm going to lower the mirror to gain access to this ridge here in the middle, and then using the pry tool I'm going to pry this open. It's just a piece of plastic, so you have to be gentle not to break it. Okay, there you go. It just came off. Did not break, just came off. Okay, and similarly I should be able to remove this side because they both clamp together. The other one should just come off easily, just like that. Here's the dash cam assembly. We have to split this open now. We have clips 1, 2, 3, and 4. We have to split this open in order to go around the mirror and then clip it back on. This is the power cable that will go into this adapter that we saw earlier. Here's this optional cable. It says GPS on it. It says GPS optional. Anyways, let's go ahead and carefully unclip it. I guess I could use the pry tool. There you go. I used this short end of the pry tool to carefully split this open. Use these, essentially just using this clip, the pry tool, to just open the clips one by one. We will remove this magenta connector. You will need pliers because it is clipped in, so you're not going to be able to just pull it. Lightly grab it with your pliers and then just pull it out. It's that easy. We will now use this conversion cable or adapter, whatever you want to call it, to split the power between the rain sensing Viper and the dash cam. So the first thing we'll do is essentially take this connector that we just pulled and plug it in to this. It is color coded, so you can't make a mistake. Now the connector that's coming out of the adapter or the conversion cable is going to go in where we pulled out the original one from. There you go. Snap back into place. You can pull this out to make life easier, but I'd rather not touch stuff I don't have to. Okay, now you have this connector remaining, which will power the actual dash cam. But before that, we're gonna try and hide as much as of the cables we can back up here. There's this empty space here where this original cable is coming out from. I'm just gonna try and hide this back in. Trust me, this will help you close the housing later. Okay, so first things first, the right section of the housing, it will just go and just barely hang on the side because it has nothing to snap onto right now. You can get it wrong because that's just the way it is. So you have these holes on either side, so it's just hanging on to it. Here's your micro SD card slot. Okay, so we're gonna connect. There you go. You probably heard it clip into place. And I'm just going to roll this GPS cable just behind the camera here. Careful not to obstruct anything, especially this, because it's going to go into that hole. Yeah. The neater you are, the easier your life will be putting it back together. Just have to be strategic about it. Like, you can't brute force your way into it. So again, I'm just gonna, that's okay, don't worry about it. I'm gonna shove this cable in. Let's grab that piece back again. Make sure you have the cables out of the way. And then let's clip it together. I'm just going to use this pry tool to move some cables out of the way. There you go. Snapped. There you go. You heard it click. You can see there's a blue light blinking, which means I guess it's ready for pairing. It's blue. Well, I mean, it's getting power. The top button is for the power, and the bottom one, it has a camera on it, which means if you press it, you can take a picture. Let's pop in the micro SD card. So you're going to hold it this way, the connector towards you, and the ridges at the bottom, the flat at the top, and you're just going to insert it this way. You hear that chime? You will hear it click.
Start recording.
I'm not sure if the camera caught it, but it said starts recording. So I like the audible notifications. You pop it in, you hear the chime, and then it says starts recording. Actually, every time you turn the car on, it will give you that confirmation that it's started recording. And that is what the installed product looks like. The dash cam is beautifully integrated into this housing. OEM look, as if it came like this from the factory. And that is what it looks like from the front. Here's a closer look, no gaps whatsoever. None. Just a perfect fit. There's this user manual in there that has a QR code in there that you can scan to download the app. I have an Android, so it's just going to take me to the Play Store, and it's called Video Dashcam Viewer. So either you can just look for it using the name or just scan the QR code. It's installed. I'm going to open it now, agree to the terms. You have not yet enabled notification permissions and cannot receive message notifications. Please go to settings. I'm going to say setup, allow notifications, add camera, need location services. Okay. You have not added the camera. Well, I'm going to turn the car on so the camera has power. Okay, I'm just going to say next. Bluetooth permission. Okay. Connect to Wi-Fi. So I have this device Wi-Fi underscore E970DP_510A. I'm just going to say yes to this. The password is 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8. Launch the app, and we're connected to the camera, and we're getting a preview of whatever the camera is seeing. We have camera settings here, speaker volume. You do get audible notifications, just like you just heard. Camera file. This is essentially like a file explorer. So under loop, you have all your videos. Under snapshots, you have any pictures you've taken, whether through the app, by tapping here. You heard that? Or there's a button here too to take a picture. And this is the 4K footage from the dash cam. Today's a beautiful sunny day, so it should be crisp. I am driving super slowly in this inside road, so there's reduced road and wind noise. So we'll see how the audio is, but keep in mind I am driving a convertible with the top down. I did come to a complete stop on a stop sign, so let's see if this improved the audio recording while I was stopped. And now I'm gonna take a picture using the Whoa, whoa, the bee is attacking me. Whoa. It just landed on my chest. Crisis averted. If you'd like to order one for yourself, I'm going to leave a link in the description. I hope you found the video useful, and if you haven't already, please like, subscribe, comment, share, and thank you for watching.